After Gabby, Deadpool, and Jonathan, discovering the horrifying truth about the lab where Jonathan had been subjected to cruel experiments. Gabby, filled with anger and sadness, proposes they destroy the zombie animals that have been tortured and turned into undead creatures. Just as the animals begin to attack, Deadpool yells, "Look out!" The whittle fluffy bunnies are attacking. As the zombie animals charge, Deadpool unsheathes his swords, and Gabby pops her claws, ready for battle. Gabby apologizes to the animals, saying, "I'm sorry someone did this to you, but come. We'll end it. Hippity-hop to your doom." The trio fights off the horde with Deadpool yelling, "Destroy their cottontails." In the chaos, a zombie sloth approaches, moving so slowly that Deadpool sighs in frustration. "Ah, a zombie sloth. This could take a while to be a threat. You want something from the vending machine?" he asks Gabby. Gabby replies sharply, "Vengeance." Deadpool shrugs, looks at the vending machine, and mumbles, "They have soda." Gabby relents, saying, "Soda will do. For now." Deadpool retrieves a soda as the slow-moving sloth fails to reach them. Meanwhile, outside the lab, Lady Wolverine, also known as Laura, arrives on the scene. She notices security guards tied up and questions them. One of the guards says, "They're inside, Dr. Boreland. He runs this place. He never leaves. Can you—" But before he can finish, Laura silences him and enters the lab. Inside, Laura is shocked to see the carnage. She murmurs, "Deadpool?" Deadpool, mid-swing with his sword, turns to see her and awkwardly says, "It's not what it looks like." Laura spots a pile of zombie squirrels skewered on his sword and retorts, "It looks like you've made squirrel kebabs." Deadpool lowers his head and admits, "That's about right, actually." Gabby emerges and sees Laura. "Laura, how did you find me?" she asks. Laura replies dryly, "You went 4 blocks. I'm Wolverine. Now tell me what's happening. Why did I pass half a sloth back there?" Gabby explains what was done to Jonathan, but Laura scolds her. "You should have called me." Gabby, looking down, admits, "Because I was angry and I wanted to punish them. I was worried you'd stop me." Laura gently places her hand on Gabby's shoulder and says, "I would have come. But I'm here now. Let's finish it together." Suddenly, Dr. Boreland bursts into the room, aiming a gun at them. "Everyone on the floor!" he screams. Deadpool, unimpressed, chuckles. "Look at you, thinking you're a threat. That may just be the cutest thing I've seen in here." Laura storms up to him, claws out, and growls, "Dr. Boreland, I take it you're responsible for these abominations?" Dr. Boreland, with twisted pride, admits, "Of course I'm responsible. Only I could do this. They all tried to stop me, but look what I've achieved in secret. Only I had the vision to—" He stops mid-sentence, noticing Deadpool wandering toward a door labeled S-Pit. Deadpool curiously mutters, What's the S-Pit?" Boreland panics, shouting, "Don't go in there!" But Deadpool kicks the door open. Inside, they discover a horrifying sight. An excavated space filled with zombified animals like Jonathan, turned into bloodthirsty weapons. Jonathan gazes at them and mournfully whispers, "Family." Gabby, devastated, murmurs, "Oh no, they're Jonathan's brothers and sisters." Laura looks around and observes, there are no computers, no cameras, no data. Deadpool quietly adds, "This isn't experimentation." Laura clenches her fists and declares, "This is sport." Gabby and Jonathan glare at Dr. Boreland, who stumbles backward, screaming, "Back! I will shoot you, creature!" Laura calmly cuts his gun in half with her claws and growls, "No, you won't." Jonathan, overcome with rage, roars and approaches Dr. Boreland. The doctor, terrified, backs away but loses his balance and falls into the pit. His screams echo through the lab as he becomes prey to the very monsters he created.